took over Nairobi County. Others are saying the devolution is at brink if national government can wake up and take county leadership.
Well, MCAs have also expressed their fears and how the MCAs will oversight the national government. John Wanyama is joining us live from Uasin Gishu. John, what is the main concern here? Are they concerned about the governance structure or devolution in general?
Trevor and Zinzi, a very good morning, and it's good to see you this morning. And as you've said, Trevor, MCAs have their own fears. They are saying devolution is at brink if the national government will continue taking over several counties. They are saying then devolution will die in the way. And as you can see, they are here, they are asking themselves several questions that if the national government will be overtaking these counties, then how are the MCAs going to oversight? You remember their main work in these county assemblies or these counties is to oversight. So they are worried that how or someone has overstepped the constitution or the law. Let me talk to a few of them here, maybe just to hear what they have to say. Good morning, sir. Your name, your ward, where you are coming from, your take on this particular issue. Are you worried?
Thank you very much. My name is Noah Kemboi. I represent Moiben Ward and the chair education in this county. As surely you've said, we are a worried lot, seeing what transpired in Nairobi the other day. And we were even more worried when we saw our father of devolution, who is the speaker, Kenneth Lusaka, witnessing the death of his own child. We were really worried, and we were worried that this thing might trickle down to other counties. It's like it's now something that's going to trickle down to all those counties where governors have issues. And therefore, should any governor raise up his hand or his head against the government, they will come for him, and that county will be dissolved. I'm even worried, what is the work now, and what is still the role of the County Assembly of Nairobi if the governor is not there? Because our work, as it is in the constitution, and this constitution has some laguna, where you find that there are some missing link. Because for now, what will still be the role of County Assembly of Nairobi? To me, I think it stands dissolved because it has no role, it has no purpose. It will not be oversighting the president and the executive now, or the parliament. Parliament will not be dissolving, will not be looking at the national government. I'm missing the link, and we are worried here in Uasin Gishu because such a thing that happened in Nairobi is something that can still happen to us. We are only saying, where is devolution going? We thought that with this coming of devolution, at least we were seeing that the counties and the wards were going to be very strong. How is it that even this BBI now that they are saying that 5% will come down, trickle down to the wards? Is it possible now that we are seeing the death of Nairobi? How are we going to, the residents of Nairobi going to realize any development now that it has been taken to the national government and looking at the way the national government has been doing its own work? So that's our big worry, and we are really worried.
Okay, thank you, Mheshimiwa Kiruchomba.
Yes, on my take, one thing I would like to thank Governor Sonko for putting Nairobi County first, knowing that Sonko is not a pushover. So whatever was deliberated is something he had thought it through. So the 4 functions that were transferred, you know, our constitution has been borrowed from the United States Constitution. The capital city of United States does not have a governor. And so the leadership, whether it's the members of county assembly, they should not worry at all. They have their wards, they'll still their functions, they'll find a way because they run the wards. So apparently that should not even be a fear at all. So when we talk of devolution, it's at danger. I don't think so, because apparently even devolution, some areas it has failed. So we are still in a learning process whereby we want to perfect things. I'm sure Nairobi County will be okay. Nairobi County contributes most of the revenue that comes in this country. So apparently areas of collection of revenue had failed. The health department had failed. Transport department had failed. So this is the right way of streamlining everything and knowing that when Nairobi it's at stake, even the security of Kenya is at stake, because apparently we need the national government for taking over.
Mheshimiwa, just imagine that if you are an MCA in Nairobi, whom will you be oversighting in this case?
I'm sure they didn't just sign the papers. They must have sat and thought, because you can't do away with the members of county assembly. They run the wards. So as the example that they took, the transfer, whether it's the constitution from United States Constitution, they thought through. So I'm sure the members of County Assembly of Nairobi should not be worried. We are behind them, and we know there'll be a role they'll be playing because they were elected by the people of Nairobi.
If you look at devolution as you conclude, you look at devolution now and compare with where it was in Uasin Gishu County without Governor Mandago, do you think it will happen compared to the development that have happened if you remove the governor equation in this matter?
Apparently, I would say yes, because I served as a councillor in this county before for Eldoret municipality. The projects that we undertook for Eldoret municipality, Warren County Council, Bandy Forest County Council, the projects we undertook then with little money, we had done more then than what we have done after devolution when we came into counties. So in terms of development, we saw more development then than we have now.
Okay. Trevor and Zinzi, as you have heard from this MCS here, because of time, there are several MCS behind whom we would like to talk to, but because of time, we will not be able to. As you have heard from them, they have mixed reaction, just unhealthy interaction there, as you have heard. They are saying that those who are saying that it is really is a big risk for this, for the devolution and for the county governments, but others are saying it is a good one because even with or without governors, then they can work and produce and give Kenyans the best they want. Back to your studio.
Well, thanks, Wanyama. People living in interesting times.
You know, MCAs in Uasin Gishu.